What are the red flags you look for in making a hiring decision?
Yeah, I think the red flags appear once you go a layer deeper in your line of questioning,
Okay.
right? So typically, your typical interviews are things you kind of Google your interview questions a little bit. You kind of have a list or two. When you really peel back and ask what they really contributed to that project, let's say they put on their resume that, they worked on a project and they generated $50 billion. Well, what was their role in that?
Yeah.
Were they just there? Were they present? Did they just field the calls or did they have like a driving purpose, right? And depends on what you're hiring them for. I mean, it can be just fine if they just had a participatory role, right? But if you're trying to find somebody who can drive a project or drive a task or can see something through, yeah, you want to go and ask a little bit more in-depth questions and not just take their word for it or the sales story that they've said because they practiced that interview line about 5 or 6 times.
Right.
Really, really dive deeper into what their role was. Find out if they had a real key role in that. That's a red flag that appears really quickly. It's easy to do. You can kind of understand, is this person just talking the talk or can they walk the walk?